So I've come to a very dark conclusion. It disturbed me even when I thought about it, but I realized I was right. Everybody around me was, dare I say, wrong. Wrong. You're wrong. Now, look, the Democrats have a secret crush on Donald Trump, and I'll tell you why. Here's what I believe. Look at the way they were treating him during the the joint Congress thing, whatever it was, right? Yeah, Trump was talking, and you know these people on the Democrat side of the aisle, I believe, allegedly, that they all have a secret crush. I'm not gonna say which ones. In fact, I'm not gonna say all. I'm gonna say quite a few, and I'm not gonna let you know which ones I believe have a secret crush on Donald Trump. And here is my evidence I bring to the table. And my comparison that I bring to the table. So, I'm assuming a lot of you guys remember the show Hey Arnold, right? It's an old Nickelodeon show. Kid with a football-shaped head, you name it. And there's Helga, the girl with the unibrow, who is secretly obsessed with Arnold, but doesn't have the guts to tell Arnold how much she loves him. I believe the same love story is being witnessed with the Democrats and Donald Trump. The Democrats in this instance are Helga, and Donald Trump is Arnold in this situation. Now, what does Helga do to Arnold? She's very mean to him, constantly berates him, says mean things, does mean things to him, makes him feel like shit, right? But it's mainly because she doesn't want him to ever know that she has a crush on him. Interesting. So what the Democrats have been doing, the way they've been treating Trump, they want to bang Donald Trump. That's what I'm thinking. That's the assumption one could conclude. Because they're all acting like Helga. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So, I think that the Democrats have a secret crush on my boy Donald Trump, but you know, it's neither here nor there. But let's get some chats up. I don't know if there's anybody even in the chat room. But yeah, that's my theory. So basically, like I said, the Democrats are Helga from Hey Arnold, and Donald Trump is Arnold from Hey Arnold. The Democrats have a secret crush on Donald Trump. That's why they treat him like shit, right? Think about it. Why do the Democrats treat Trump like shit? Because they have a secret crush on him, and they just want attention from him, and they really want that attention from Daddy. And to that I say, can you blame them? I don't know. Let's get the chats up real quick. Any super chats will be greatly appreciated. We need more subscribers. We need more likes. Like the video, please. 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 Let's get a poll going. One moment. All right, I got the pull. Daddy's got the pull up. We're ready to roll. We're ready for this, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Here we go now. Yep, so we're going to get the chats up here in just a few moments. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. We always greatly appreciate it here on the on this show. This show is a homosexual conglomerate of ideas. On this show, we do definitely talk about mussies a little too much. I think we get a little too in the weeds on the concept of the mussy. All right, so Tiffany, what the hell is this? Let's see. Trentine says poop. I appreciate it. Thank you. Then Reed. Let's see. Reed Lanham says, hi. Hello. But yeah, I really do think that, so do the Democrats have a secret crush on Donald Trump? And I think the answer is yes. It's clear. How mean they are to him. They just don't want anybody to know how in love they are with him, so they treat him badly. The media is definitely in love with Donald Trump with how badly they've treated him. And all the smear campaigns they've done, it's painfully obvious. It's just a crush. They got a crush on him. What I'm trying to say is all the Democrats want to bang. They want to have coitus with Donald Trump. That's my belief, and I could be wrong. But I believe I'm right. What do you guys think in the chat? Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. We need more simps is what I'm trying to say. More simps. If you can't be a simp, can you be a pimp? And if you can't be a pimp, can you be a simp? Because I don't really know. I don't really know. I need coconut water in my butthole, please. Please don't make me get down on my knees. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think everybody on this channel is a simp. You're a simp, 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 simp. Well, any takers? My God. If I took off my shirt, would you listen to me? If I took off my shirt, would you listen to me? If I took off my panties, would I be free? 'Cause if I took off my shirt, would you subscribe to me? If I took off my shirt and put baby oil all over my body, would you subscribe to me? Would you subscribe to me? It's only... This is so bad. This is so bad. Anyway, one moment. My tits. Having a little real cocoa coconut water, just to let everybody know. Boom. I love drinking like that. So much fun. Drinking like this here. Show me the meaning of being lonely. Is this the feeling I need to walk with? Tell me why I can't be there where you are. But yeah, man, I think that overall, what we're seeing here, I'm trying to think of ways to kind of outline and explain how I'm feeling right now about this theory. Give me 1 second, though. One moment. So here's the thing. So here's the thing. If you think about it this way, Helga is a school bully who constantly torments Arnold, right? Calling him names, making his life difficult, but behind the scenes, dude, she secretly adores him. This is how the Democrats feel about Donald Trump. Behind closed doors, they're really like in love with Trump, all right? Now, take that dynamic, all right, and replace Arnold with Donald Trump and then Helga with the Democratic Party, right? Suddenly everything makes sense. All right, so the Democrats have Helga syndrome. So for years, the Democrats have been acting just like Helga from Hey Arnold. Relentless, aggressive, and borderline obsessed with Donald Trump, right? They mock him, attack him, and try to destroy him at every turn, but deep down, they can't stop thinking about Donald Trump. They're like, my mussy's wet. Look at they talk. Look at here's some comparisons, right? They talk about Donald Trump constantly. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. Even when Trump isn't in office, the Democrats couldn't shut up about him. The mainstream media, which basically acts like a megaphone for the Democratic Party, covers him more than any sitting president. So he got a lot of airtime, man. They try to sabotage him, So like just like how Helga always schemes to make Arnold's life miserable while secretly hoping he'll notice her. The Democrats have thrown everything at Trump. 2 impeachments, endless investigations, and even lawfare tactics to try to keep him off the ballot. They even define themselves by him. This is what makes it even creepier. The obsession that Democrats have with Trump is even more of an obsession for Trump than I have. Like, I love Trump. I think he's great, but I don't obsess over Trump the way the Democrats do. So, like, think about it this way. Helga's entire identity revolves around Arnold. Just like the Democrat Party's entire platform seems to be based on not being Trump. They have no real ideas, just reactions to whatever Trump does. So I think that so here's the thing: the more they hate, the more they love him. The irony is that Trump thrives on their hatred. So basically, like, it's one of those things. It's like the more they rant, the more their obsession becomes. It's obvious. It's just so obvious that the Democrats actually secretly love Donald Trump, and that's my conclusion so far. I don't know. Is it painfully obvious to anybody else? I mean, this is just my theory. This is my belief, but I think that we're seeing a dynamic of obsession from the Democrats, and Democrats, all they think about is Trump, dude. They they want that orange sausage. They do. I think it's an accurate description, but I need more answers. What do you guys think? Hopefully, I'm making a lot of sense. If not, well, uh, more power to you. But I think the Democrats, man, they have a crush on Donald Trump. I'm trying to think of other examples, but like, yeah, think about it, man. All the smear campaigns, all the trying to throw him in jail, basically using lawfare, that sort of stuff. It was pretty obvious, and the charges got dropped because he won. Yeah, it's sad when you see the law being used in that way, where basically politicians try to get rid of their political opponents using the law as a weapon. Using the law as a weapon is unethical. And for that, Biden should be shunned. Joe Biden's terrible, dude. You were all riding with Biden. I was very happy when Trump won, though, dude. I was so happy when Trump won. It was like, thank God. Because the Democrats have become the bullies. I don't think the Democrats realize that they're going to say that they're the saving party, that they're all doing the right thing, the moral thing, but honestly, they've just become a bunch of authoritarian bullies. I don't like what the left has become. That's why I'm never voting Democrat again. I'll never vote Democrat again. I haven't voted Democrat in a long time. I think I might have voted for Obama, if I remember right, the second term. Or was it the first term? Just can't remember. I think I was in high school. Oh, wait, I was old enough to vote. I'm trying to remember if I voted when I was 18. I think I voted when I was like, I don't know, maybe 22 or something. I can't remember. The point is, oh man, the Democrats just are crushing on Donald Trump. They just got a crush. They just got a crush on Donald Trump, and they won't admit it. It's it's the truth. I mean, from what I can tell, it seems pretty truthful. Now, I'm not accusing any specific Democrats. I'm just saying I believe that the majority of Democrats, I'd say 80%, love Donald Trump. Are you one of the 80%? Maybe. As you can see, I'm not accusing any one person of loving Donald Trump. I'm just saying the Democrats got Trump on their mind, and it gets them pretty moist. There's nothing wrong with admitting that. I mean, look, Stephen Colbert, for example, that's all he talks about, dude. He's so sprung on Trump, like, dude. It's a love sesh, dude. It's a love sesh. Oh yeah. Well, I'm ready. But yeah, Democrats are crushing on Donald Trump. They just seem so hard for Trump. You know, Donald Trump did a really good job yesterday in that congressional speech. Very impressed. It was one of those things where you see the way he was addressing the crowd. You know, even though there was quite a few Democratic hecklers in the crowd in the Congress, Trump still kicked ass, man. He had a good time. He kicked some major booty, and he basically just proved the Democrats are just one big child party. They're a bunch of children. That's why I won't vote Democrat, man, because it's just like I don't want the party of overgrown children running the government. Screw that. I'd rather have a guy who's good at trash talking, who stands his ground, who has, whether you realize it or not, values. I think Trump's the man. The GOAT. POTUS, my GOATUS. Are you guys pretty sprung on Trump as well? I think a lot of people get moist when they think about him. I don't see why you wouldn't. He's the man. The greatest of all time. But I'm excited, man. This is it's looking good. It's getting rid of a lot of stupid government agencies, which is pretty tight. It's a lot of bullshit, man, in the government. Lots of bullshit. I am shockingly tired today. I might even go to bed pretty early today. I mean, I ain't lie, I got done with work and mentally exhausted. I had a good day though. Like I busted ass, kicked some names, made a lot of calls, resolved a lot of issues. Pretty tight. Tight like my mussy. Just saying. Oh my god. Do you guys think I have a tight mussy? I think my mussy's pretty good. I think I got a pretty nice I think everybody's jealous of my mussy. Are you guys jealous? I think you're jealous. You heard me. I don't think I have any viewers right now. I scared away the viewers by showing them my mussy. But, you know, it's true. I think that just the one thing about Donald Trump is he may have a lot of haters. Sure. But he also has a lot of lovers, too. A lot of people actually voted for him. Quite a few. And the reason we voted for him is because we're done with woke. Sorry, we're done with the woke. We're done with it. You can take it back. That's why we voted for him, man. We're focused on a guy who we believe would lead us on the right path, man. And I'm happier for it. You gotta do it all for the mussy. Yeah. Here I go now. Here I go into new days. Yeah. But overall, my mussy feels fresh, dude. At the end of the day, I have the freshest mussy. Do people get jealous of my mussy? Yes. Yeah. They wish that their mussy was. Don't you wish your mussy was tight like mine? Oh, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Tell me, did you sail across the sun? Oh, I'm a stuffed boy. Yeah, for the first time in a while, I kind of just want to take a nap. I don't usually take naps by any stretch. I'm not much of a naps guy, but today it just feels like an exception. Here comes Mikey, Andy, Sylvan, and Dwayne Reed. Vaughn and Dwayne Reed. Mm-mm-mm. My bussy is the bussy. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I got to upload. I've been trying to be a little more involved in the podcast, but basically downloading these episodes, and getting them on the cast. But what do you guys think about my theory, though, about like the Democrats really just have a secret crush? Like everybody who votes Democrat who hates Donald Trump, that really they kind of find him attractive and they want to bang him. They're really horny for him. Is what I think. I mean, it could explain why they try to sabotage him and make his life miserable and go out of their way to treat him like shit. Because sometimes, like, sadistic people who have a crush on someone, they'll do that shit. That's why I was comparing, like, Helga from Hey Arnold. The Democrats are Helga from Hey Arnold, and Donald Trump is Arnold in this instance. He's being abused by a sadistic psycho bitch called the Democrat Party, and yeah, I believe that's what's happening. Michael Donaldson says, "What's up, Buttercup? My man, dude. Nothing much. Dude, feeling sexy right now, dude. Just downloading a couple of my live streams and uploading them to the podcast because it gets me a little extra dough. You know how daddy likes his money. My sugar daddy brony brothers need to make me feel sexy. Oh, that's right. I never uploaded the all ETF portfolio theory. Damn, I'm far behind. But yeah, dude, feeling good. Feeling fresh. Trying to keep the mussy smelling fresh. It usually is. My mussy is not very fresh. it's a weak mussy. I got a weak mussy, dude. I try to keep the mussy fresh, but it don't work that way, man. But yeah, I do think I think that Arnold is I think Donald Trump is just being abused by these people who all have crushes on him, you know? But let's see. The poll, somebody voted in the poll finally. I think it might have been my boy Donaldson. Let's see. Do the Democrats have a secret crush on Donald Trump? And 0% of you said yes, it's obvious. 100% of you, the one person who voted, says no. They have a crush on Karl Marx. So make sure you guys vote in the poll, by the way. Also, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. The more likes we get, the more we're pounding. We're like, we're pounding the YouTube algorithm. And get sensual. Hell yeah. I got my real organic. I look like such a chode, but I drink real cocoa. I get this from Grocery Outlet, which is fucking tight, by the way. I think I own a share or two of Grocery Outlet. I can't remember. If I don't own Grocery Outlet stock, I'm ashamed of myself. I mean, I shop there all the time. And I fucking love Grocery Outlet. Hold on. The GO, baby. What the hell? Man, Grocery Outlet stock has plummeted. What the fuck? $11.47? Jeez. I mean, their earnings are not that bad. Dude, I love Grocery Outlet though, dude. I don't know how anybody doesn't buy from the GO, dude. I'm actually a little ashamed of myself because I don't even own a single share. Not one single fucking share of Grocery Outlet. They are a little overvalued right now. They're 28 times price over earnings. They're only $11.47 per share though. Pretty volatile if you ask me. But I mean, their earnings are decent. I don't know, Grocery Outlet. I think it's a hold. You want my personal analysis of it? I haven't seen all of their financial statements, so I don't know how much debt they got. That's the only thing I haven't looked at is their debt. But damn, dude. Michael Donaldson says, I have 26 coconut trees in my yard. Fresh coconut water over here. Oh, man, dude. That's what I need is a coconut tree. Because I fell from one. That would be cool to have a coconut tree. I don't know if coconut trees would do very well in the Oregon climate, but I don't know actually what would be required to. And we have some pretty cold. Well, we don't have like the worst winters of all time, but I think a coconut tree would do all right down here. Damn, 26 coconut trees, though. What a beast. Hell yeah. Michael Donaldson says, nope. I forget where you're located, Donaldson. You said you're located... What? Were you on an island? Because you told me where you were located once, I think. I think you did. I could be wrong, but sometimes I forget where everybody's at. I do know that my boy Aiden, for instance, is all the way in Baltimore. I know Tim Smith's in Vancouver, Canada, or around that area. I don't know the exact. Michael Donaldson says they might survive in Oregon, but they definitely would not produce any show coconuts. Ah, I see. Oh, he's an island boy. Michael Donaldson's in Big Island, Hawaii, because he's an island boy, and he's just trying to make it. He's an island boy, and he's just trying to. Oh, man. Island boy. Island boys are back, dude. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Gotta be an island boy, bro. Donaldson says, I've been on the Big Island for 10 years. I moved here from Washington State, your neck of the woods. Hell yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Hawaii is... That's pretty crazy. My mom and her boyfriend went down to Hawaii. I think they went 2 years ago? I think it was a couple of years ago, maybe. Or was it a year ago? I don't know. Anyway, they went to, I think it was Maui, and they had a great time. They had a really good time from what they were talking about. It'd be cool to go to Hawaii maybe one of these days, but yeah. I don't know. I like Oregon. I'm really just kind of like, I like the coast. It's Coos Bay is not that tough when it comes to at least living. Cost of living hasn't gotten too crazy down here, but yeah, I like to try to stay on top of things, make sure I got tons of dividend stocks, always paying my ass, never know. It's got to be smart, man. I got to be smart. Wow, we only have one vote on the poll. So by the way, anybody who wants to vote in the poll, do the Democrats have a secret crush on Donald Trump? So far, we only got one vote, and they say, oh, it's half and half. Somebody voted. Okay. 50-50 split. 50% of you say yes, it's obvious. 50% of you say no. They have a crush on Karl Marx. All right. All right. Raymond says Trump 2028. Well, we can't do that based on the rules. I would love Trump 2028, but I think he'd be a little too old at that point. Michael Donaldson says Oregon coast is beautiful. Oh, without a doubt, yeah. It gets a little chilly down here sometimes, but for the most part, very beautiful, though. Raymond says, I voted. My man, I did too. I voted Donald J. Trump in 2016, 2020, and 2024, and I'm proud of it. I did not hide who I was voting for. Or tried not to, at least. Raymond says somebody was putting a bill for it to make it to where he could run again. Oh, it's just an amendment, right? There's just an amendment that prohibits more than 2 terms total. So if that bill were to pass, that restriction would be gone, and he'd be able to run as many times as he would desire. Incredible. The only problem with Musk 2028 is he's not a natural born citizen. So, for example, like, he may be a citizen of the United States now, but he was born in South Africa or something. So sadly, Musk could never be the president. I wish, that'd be cool. But it's funny because Musk actually seems relatively American to me. But I will say I'm down for what's his nuts to run in 20 JD Vance. I'd be down for JD Vance in 2028 though. Vance seems pretty awesome. I like him. Like I think Trump's gonna. I think he would be very much like he definitely seems to be in line with, you know what I mean, like aligned with Trump, which is good. I felt like Mike Pence was never aligned with Trump. Marty Keene says he wants to run again. It's about 78. I don't know. Raymond says, no, I heard he could only run one more time, but it would be to prevent. Let's see. Michael Donaldson says, how about Garza 2028? No, thank you. I'm good. I'm good. I would never want to be president ever. Marty Keene says he's an American citizen. So look at Marty. Just because Elon is an American citizen does not mean that he's a natural born citizen. You have to be, so in order to be president, you have to have been born in America. That is actually a requirement. Like you need to have been born here on US soil. He will not run again. He's almost 80 years old. But I will say, even though Elon Musk is an American citizen now, he was born in South Africa or whatever, which means that because he was not born on U.S. soil, I mean, it's different. The only exception is if they're born in a military base. Military base counts as, even in a foreign country, counts as U.S. soil. So that's a different story. But like, what's the term? Hell, I don't know. Either way, sadly, Elon Musk could not be president. I'd love it if he was. He seems like a pretty decent dude. Mark Zuckerberg for president? No, thank you. Joe Rogan? No, screw that. Alex Jones? Maybe I'm down for some Alex Jones for president. Give me it. All right, so what do you guys in the chat say? What are you guys saying? Michael Donaldson says Mark Dice for president. I've seen that guy a couple times. I'm a little more tired today than I realized, but I still want to keep doing this stream, man. So, like I said, my theory is that the Democrats really have a super crush. Like they're like really like their panties are moist for Donald Trump. Like they don't want anybody to know their panties are moist, right? So they're just like, oh fuck yeah, hell yeah, it's hot. All right, let's see. Chippy. It's funny, man. I love it because I'm so diversified. I get like a dividend of some kind every day, multiple dividends usually. I've got multiple ETFs. I got multiple individual stocks. They all just pay whenever they pay, and that's the best part about it. Oh shit! I could buy more S-bit. Maybe. Hold on. S-bit, my big tits. Interesting. Hmm. Well, shit. The S. So Bitcoin's going up on a bull run right now, which means I could buy the S-bit at a lower price. I do want to wait for the average cost to go down even. Well, not the average cost, but I want to go down below the average cost that I currently have. So I will see how far down it goes. The best part about the S-bit though is really buying it on the dip. Because whenever Bitcoin goes up on a bull run, we all know that Bitcoin is clickcoin. It's completely worthless, and yeah, it's bullshit. But yeah, man, let's take a look at the poll real quick. 3 votes. So 33% of you say yes, it's obvious that they have a crush on him, and 67% say no, they have a crush on Karl Marx. It's funny. Michael Donaldson is saying, I was telling some friends how you have Bitcoin and then that other thing that goes against Bitcoin, making money one way or another. Yes, it is fun. I really do enjoy, even though I got into Bitcoin real early and then never sold. And so I have a lot of unrealized gains from it. But because I have so many unrealized gains, I don't ever need to really sell it. I just need to bet against it. And then I just swing trade the ETFs that allow me to bet against it. And then it makes me a little extra profit. And just in case I'm ever wrong about Bitcoin, which I doubt I am, if Bitcoin goes up to infinity, then I'm still rich. So it don't matter. But yeah, I still think Bitcoin's a Ponzi scheme. And it participates in the greater fool theory, requiring that a new fool get into it. A new fool needs to buy what I have. So basically, it's the next fool coming up, next runner up, that sort of thing, if that makes sense. My boy Jim is in the house, dude. Jim from Yager's Farm says, what's the topic? It's pretty much a free-for-all right now. But what we're talking about is the fact that the Democrats what I was talking about initially was how the Democrats have a secret crush on Donald Trump. That's why they treat him so poorly. That's why they try to sabotage him. That's why they use lawfare. That's why they do what they do. That's why they think about him 24/7. That's why they talk about him on the news, is because they have a crush on our boy. And they're afraid to admit it. That's about it. Jim says, I will tell you when that little boy went into the Oval Room with Trump. Oh, whoa. I will tell you that when that little boy went to the Oval Room with Trump and gave Trump a big hug, excuse me. Oh, dude, yeah. I didn't see that at all, but at least I saw if it's the same boy that became an honorary Secret Service member, that kid's so cool, dude. The fact that he was it's his story, man. If it's the same kid you're talking about, man, that his story made me break down and cry when I was watching that, man. A brave kid, dude. Brave kid. And that's so cool, though. Man. That kid's inspiring, dude. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I'm tearing up thinking about him. He just seems like such a good kid. Oh man. It's cool they made him an honorary Secret Service member though. That was so cool. Oh man, that was awesome. Just unreal. Donaldson says Trump is a good man with a good heart. Yeah, absolutely, dude. I think that's the one thing that people don't realize about Trump. That yeah, he does say a lot of nasty, mean things from time to time. In fact, not even really that much. He's just a really good trash talker. I think the one thing people fail to realize is that the guy really is a giver, and from what I've been able to see, man, he's actually given this nation hope for the first time in a while. So I think it's some hope that we need, man. He's definitely my president for sure. And I'm happy that I got to vote for him 3 times in a row, man. 3 times, baby. Mm-mm-mm. Give me one moment, though. Hmm. Jim says yes, Elboy. Yeah, he's inspirational, dude. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, man. I'm sorry, man. Just struggles that kid's had to go through, man. I guess I just don't know what to say. It was a beautiful sight, dude. Looking at that kid's eyes that was beautiful, man. That was cool. That was really cool. Man. Man, I wish that kid nothing but good health. Incredible health, if anything. I think, yeah, man. I gotta look that video up here in a bit, man. It's cool. I didn't actually see a video though where I didn't know that he went into the Oval Office and gave him a big hug. That's so cool, man. But Jim says when the Secret Service man, little boy, is just as special. Yeah, that was incredible too. It was so awesome to be able to see him get that honorary Secret Service badge, though. That was fucking dope, dude. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, man. I legit started tearing up, dude. Let's change the subject, man. I'm getting a little teary eyed. Yeah. Nah, it's good to see Trump back though too. Just seeing all the things he's doing, man, it's pretty neat. Pretty neat to me. So, and if anybody doesn't like what he's doing, then they could just, they could suck it. But his eyes lit up like the sun. Exactly, man. They did, man, dude. He was just like so stoked. Like he was just, oh man, you can see the excitement in his eyes, man. I think all of us were excited for him, dude. And it's so cool they made it. And if I remember right, they also had made him an honorary police officer, and he's wearing that police officer's uniform as well. And now he's an honorary Secret Service member, dude. That's so pimp, dude. So pimp. Just like seriously unreal. Jim says then the freaking Democrats didn't stand up and clap for. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the Democrats, like, I understand they don't like Trump. Fine, that's fine. But there are certain situations where be a human being. Celebrate accomplishments, celebrate a good thing. You know, you didn't have to be a Democrat or a Republican in that scenario to appreciate what was going on. You just had to be a fucking human being and see the excitement in that kid's face. Dude, man, that was cool. And I'm actually shocked that anybody could just not. I'm just angry at the Democrats right now. I've been angry at the Democrats for a while, but they're a shitty party. They're a shitty fucking party, and they can all blow themselves, you know. But it was so cool to see that kid, man. I think he was the star of the show that night. In my mind, he's definitely the star of the show. Then that little boy went and congratulated the one who got accepted into West Point. Both, dude. That was awesome, man. Fuck, it's so cool. Some pretty magical stuff, man. I love it. Yeah, no, made me even thinking about it right now, dude. I'm just choking up a little bit. Trying not to. I'm trying to keep my composure, but that kid earned it though, man. Having to battle what he's battled. Seriously, man. He deserved to get that uh to be able to get that Secret Service badge. That's sick, dude. That's so fucking cool. Like, I just don't know how anybody can't just see that and just be like, damn, that's pimp. You know, I saw it and I was like, this is so cool. Like, man. But yeah, That's just the Democrats for you, though. They're miserable. There's a difference between being miserable and then trying to spread that misery. I feel like the sad part is that the Democrats are just so miserable that they just want everybody to be as miserable as they are, and that's the sad part. In a way, I kind of pity the Democrats to a degree. It's got to suck to be that miserable, man. I mean, I know how misery is, but I never want to spread it. I want to try to spread some form of joy even when I feel like shit. So hopefully the Democrats could see that side of themselves and try to look beyond just the politics. But it's all it is to them. It's a game, unfortunately. Tron Ward says, so cool. Yager's Farm says, I would give my life right now for that way to live to a long life. Are they still trying to oh man, I hope that they're able to help him, the kid. I hope that he's able to live I hope he's able to live a long life, or at least I think he can. I hope he can. I don't know if it's terminal or anything, but when you look at that, when you saw that kid on the screen, man, it's like that kid's an angel, bro. So I hope he does live a long life. Because he's a good kid. That kid seems like a good kid, man. Sorry, I'm getting choked up, man. But Taryn Ward says, hurt people. Yeah. Well, hell, I just want to thank you guys for coming on the show. Taryn says, whoever has money can run America. Not necessarily. Some people are good at kissing the ring, and they kiss ass to get to the top. But Taryn Ward says all we care about is money. Taryn, I think all you care about is money. I think at the end of the day, I mean, money's definitely on people's minds. It has to be. It's something that we need if we're going to live in this society. And I think capitalism brings more people out of poverty than anything. Communism and socialism create poverty. That's the way I look at it. It's communism and socialism. Any sort of collectivism is what I'm trying to say, is what causes poverty. T Ward, that's such a third grader comment. Got to agree with Jim there, but Taryn Ward says that's why we have wars. I mean, Wars are not about really money at the end of the day. It's about territory and resources. In all reality, all we care about are resources. So it's not about money. Surprisingly, money is just a means of exchange. What we really care about, the root cause of the problem, is our need for resources. That, if that's what you want to say, Star Wars, I'll agree with you there. Resources and territory. It's about as simple as that. Yager says, Ward, don't add me with your way of thinking. Raymond says, communism, there is no incentive to work hard to accomplish more and be your best. Let's see, Taryn, yeah. Taryn, do you even know what you're saying? I don't even think, I don't know. Either way, I'm just thankful that Trump's in office, seriously. And we're better. Oh, sorry, I'm so tired. I should probably lay down. I may actually just turn in early. I usually don't. I usually stay up for a good amount of time, but today I'm actually just burnt out. Every war makes us money. Yeah, I mean, if we're the weapons supplier, the manufacturer, then sure. Yager's Farm says, get your ass to bed, big dog. Yeah, I should probably get to bed. You know what I could do, though? No, I don't want to do a live. I don't have the energy for that. I was thinking about doing a live stream while I lie in bed and just have you guys spy on me while I'm sleeping, but no, that'd be too weird. That'd be a little too in depth. But anyway, though, I'll catch y'all later. I actually should go. I want to probably lay down, probably take a nap or something, or at the bare minimum, just lay down. They don't care about people. Taryn, you're bringing me down, bud. Bringing me down. And Taryn, I think you're wrong. I think there are people out there that don't care about people, sure. But I don't think it's everybody. Unless it's, I think Taryn's talking about Zelensky. All right, I'll catch you guys later. I'm out. Just a quick shout out, as always. I like to shout out everybody, just because I just want to say I appreciate you guys. So, Taryn, even though I think you're wrong on things, I think it's the first time you've ever been on the channel. Thank you for joining in, even though I disagree with you. My boy Jim from Yager's Farm, always appreciate you, dog. And always a beast, dude. Always a beast. Also, Yager's has some pretty dope ass fucking short videos as well. So check out his shit, man. It's fucking tight. Hell yeah. And then we got another shout out to my boy Michael Donaldson. Every time, man. That guy's another sav living on the big Hawaii. Kicking ass, getting coconut trees, dude. Then we got Marty Keene. Don't really know you. You're only there for a little bit. But yeah. My boy Raymond, by the way, Raymond Drigg, who's back on the money. But anyway, thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. Just want to give you a shout out. Anyway, I'm out. Have a good night, you guys. I blow a kiss to all the